going in like deposit. You don't really brag about it when you know you got it. Real hard to read it, nigga hooked on phonics. Say a lot of things and never catch like Sonic. Zoom, I'm gone. When the members on and get it going Donkey Kong. They got the hand dollar. I'm like, oh no, you gotta get it on your own. They get an attitude, I'm like, you better check your tone. They ain't got no job, need someone to take her home. I hop up in the car, whip like Indiana Jones. Going George Lucas, now I'm out here killing clones. Coming in strong like, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Everybody wanna kill the king, like shit, wanna take the crown. I can see through it like a stomach with a other sign. When I hit the gas, I be going like 100 miles. They be getting tired, running out like 100 house. All up in my business, real nose like a bloodhound. I'ma throw them off like I'm standing on a picture mound. All they do is look at Instagram while they sit around. Hate me in real life, but you liking pictures now. Oh, everybody acting different now. Finally trying to see what I be on. Got a different style, they be at the brand new when they know I've been around. Got a fake smile on your face cause you been inclined. I can say a lot, but I'm not. Gotta keep it down, making sure nobody drown. I'm my brother, keep it now. Mike Jack hit me up and said I gotta beat it down. Turn me up when I'm on your speaker now. Cool, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna climb the time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Yeah, you in the league, but you ain't hooping around and tear you out. Before you judge me, you need to go and wipe the mirror off. Try to turn me down, only thing you did was veer off. Showing fake love, I can tell it once I say it all. I just stay cool, acting like it wasn't weird at all. Most of the people that you meet are not who they appear at all. If you want on top, then you wouldn't hear it cheer at all. But I ain't got no top, I don't need a chandelier at all. I ain't got no talk cause I be really out my mind. When the hate don't work, I guarantee they get the line. They all talk dog, it's a room full of brinds. I'm royalty, that means that it's in my bloodline. All hail the king, made the president resign. And if I'm not the king, then I'm making doves cry. I'm stepping on the scene like I never did reply. I ain't gotta justify, I'm cool. Tear down.
Tonight, it's the National Football League. It's a special prime time edition.
The Steelers offense set to go here in the return to football game, the season opening Thursday night matchup. And the one we'll be watching is this man at wideout. He was sensational a year ago. Double-digit touchdown receptions, Charles. Where does he go from here?
Well, partner, one thing we do know, he's going to come into this season looking good and feeling entrenched. Because remember, he was traded last season. Now he's there and he's ready to go. So I would expect him not only to have a big year, I'd keep a strong eye on him in this game. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Trubisky. He'll rifle this one deep right side. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Throwing again on 2nd down. Trubisky. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. Second down and goal. Trubisky. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are on the board here first in the season opener. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
And this is caught and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. 57 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And that was just a fly route. There was no stop. He just went. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given in. Throwing here, Trubisky. He's going to go up top again. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky. And the Steelers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Pittsburgh offense making their way back out. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage.
It's caught inside the 25 and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Steelers are able to add on to their first-half lead. It's not too often that you say, hey, this one's going to be over by halftime. And, CD, I know our bosses probably don't want us to say that because they don't want people clicking away. But this one might be over by halftime.
And since you already put your job on the line by actually saying it, I will co-sign and go with you because you're my partner. We don't mean to do it, but this game has been exactly as you've described. I see no hope for them going forward.
Now the Steelers getting set and ready for their next possession. Now Trubisky. He's going to let it go again. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
But he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence.
And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Steelers have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Well, it's... And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got a man complete. Touchdown. A great play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Steelers have taken a 6-touchdown lead. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it, but think about this. Bob Shaw said it in 1950. Kellen Winslow came along and tied it. And then, of course, Jerry Rice tied it as well. And finally, we're seeing it here one more time. Phenomenal.
Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. After the interception, here's Trubisky. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? On play action, they'll throw. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. They hand this off to Harris. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. The Steeler offense set to regain possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And the Steeler offense ready to get going here in this 3rd quarter. Now it's Trubisky. He's going to take another shot here. He's got a man complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 77 yards. And the Steelers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to go up top again. He's got a man complete. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great effort there. 69 yards. And the Steelers have now opened up a 7-touchdown lead. Unbelievable. And now out come the Steelers. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to let it go again. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Now Trubisky on 1st down. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. To throw on 2nd and 10. Trubisky. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
It certainly appeared like they had a great chance of that turning into a touchdown.
Back to throw now on first down. And it's caught. Touchdown. Pat Freiermuth. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, and Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. It has been quite a display here in the opening game of the new season. And really, they're putting the rest of the NFL on notice. They are going to be title contenders as now they look to finish things off in the fourth quarter. It's caught inside the 25. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Steelers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first. The Steelers ready to take over on offense. Trubisky now down around his goal line. He's going to try and go deep again. He's got a man complete. He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown. A big play there. 96 yards. And the Steelers add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the fourth. Well, obviously, Charles, no more points were needed, but some teams just can't resist. Looking to throw again on second down. Trubisky, he's going to take another shot here. He's got a man complete. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great effort there. 89 yards. And the Steelers extend their lead yet again. But Charles, in this win, they've really just had one speed, and that's been all out. They're still driving the ball downfield despite the circumstances in the big lead, and they just continue to find ways to get into the end zone with ease.
They're certainly in that zone where almost everything they try is successful.
And the Steelers set to take the field. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of it.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. And this has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch? Let's hope this one gets over fast because this game, well decided a long time ago.
Out of the gun, Trubisky trying to lay one up deep. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 43 yards.
Even with the big lead here in the fourth, it still bombs away, and frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, Charles, they had the comfortable lead, and now it's even more comfortable. Another score here in the fourth quarter to grow that lead.
Bart, I think your initial reaction is surprise when you see a team piling it on this late in the blowout. But there are plenty of coaches who also think that if you pull up completely and stop trying to play the game, it shows disrespect to their opponent. So they don't want to embarrass them. They continue.
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for. Looky here, Trubisky wants to throw it. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. No, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. That time, finally, a measure of revenge as they get him down behind the line.
It almost felt like relief, didn't it? Because with the success he's had throughout this game, you'd almost expect him to get free and pick up 10 to 15 every time he takes up.
He's got a man, complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner, and one side a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough. where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win the game.
So for the Steelers, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And now they'll have a few extra days before they face the Rams next week. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Arizona Cardinals. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Told you I'd be ready. You always got excuses and you know I be on top of things. Punctual my proper name. On the dot is not your aim. Although we in love, we are not the same. I hit you on that celly. You said you needed 5, that was more than 12 ago. Claim you got your hands tied, time stuck like Velcro. Georgia Peach on east side like it's ATL. You lacking, you tripping, you slacking, impatient, be waiting, confused like what happened. How you get attitude cause I'm getting mad, cause you wanna take 20 minutes and a half. And on top of that, I gotta get gas out the freeway, pick up traffic. What the is you doing? We gotta dip, 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 dip. Cardi, yeah. Watch your tick, 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 tick. Waiting for that last minute for your hell. Now stop playing games, go and bring your downstairs. Come on, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Cause you know that time that you wasting, like time that you wasting, like time that you wasting on my time. Come on, girl, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Cause you know that time that you wasting, like time that you wasting, like time that you wasting on my time. Took me 20 to get ready, yo. Shower moisturizer and the fit I had on yesterday. Uniform necessities, multiples of everything. Now your neighbor wanna come and speak to me like,
hey, how you doing? I ain't too bad.
ha 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 ha. Hit her with a few fake laughs. She talking my ear off. The sympathy I lack. I care about one thing. What up? Anyway, gotta pay a little more if we late to the jet. Got a jet cause the boat leave at 8. And we got some fur on the upper deck in the orchestra. Gon' play a score for every album project. You ain't scared to change cause it's ain't coming out your pockets. My fruity and slick. I'm rude a little bit. Don't be acting so appalled. All y'all girl, let it put so much into tonight. And you just don't care. Now stop playing games. Come on, bring your downstairs. Come on, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go.
This is what we've been waiting for. You're about to match up with a DB in the 99 Club. But nobody can hold you. Keep your feet fast, your mind ready. Let's go.
I'm really out for blood this time, look. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend and tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war. I see the ice and I'm up in the score. I get your and jump in the court. Follow the core and the back to the morgue. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no more. All of the Dallas, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Heard they was missing me while I was gone. I smell the victory back up on top and it's where I belong. Like it ain't to me, we making history. Fall through the misery, weather the storm. Can't let them get to me, no weapon form should prosper. R&B all over my roster. I got options, I keep it right on the dresser. Next to the Oscar, applying pressure. Somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my concert, go need a doctor, go need a doctor, go need a what? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend and tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tonight, it's Madden NFL Football.
The Steelers offense getting set to go fresh off of victory. They'll look to throw now on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. Well, partner, not exactly the way they drew up the start of this one, but a chance to redeem themselves and hit the reset button here on their second possession.
And I do like that word that you just used, reset, right? In a lot of ways, it's just shaking off what happened before.
He's got a man, complete, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the points they score in opening weekend are going to hold up and be the average all year long, they're certainly starting to set that type of a pace. And what you do with that is you put in the heads of all of your opponents, we've got to really be ready on defense because these guys know how to put the ball in the end zone.
You think Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent mark.
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The Steelers ready for their next possession. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is caught. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there. Doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Steelers are an extra point away from drawing level. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And that's caught inside the 30. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
First play of the drive there is incomplete.
It looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. He's got a man complete. The 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 92 yards.
And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, punt the ball away. But no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you get people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them.
So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They played the Browns last week, got the victory in that game, and so far. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to go up top again. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Steelers strike for 6. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
Following the interception, they're set up nicely here already.
Now back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. 2nd and 10 now. It's Trubisky. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Steelers continue to pull away here in this first half. So this offensive unit, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great play there. 71 yards.
And the Steelers have got it on cruise control.
Well, that was the fly route for a touchdown, and since he caught that one and scored it, I got to tell the story. Before the game, we were standing there. He was running deep routes, dropped one. It bounced up and just hit me right in the gut. I said, come on, man, but there was no drop.
Yeah, you okay now?
I'm good.
All right,
good.
We got the ice pack up here. You're just fine. What I loved about it was the subtlety of the route, because everyone knows he's fast. They're going to play him for that route first and foremost, but sometimes it's a head fake.
Comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here.
As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their...
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He'll drop to throw. He's going to let it go again. He's got a man, complete. Past the 20. Touchdown. A big play there. 92 yards.
And the Steelers just continue to roll.
Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2.
Well, the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity.
It's caught inside the 25. And in with touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Steelers are pouring it on.
And when you're thinking about your opening drive in the third quarter, you're thinking about exactly that, putting together a drive. But instead, what did we get?
Big pass downfield, touchdown. I thought, okay, I'm just sitting back in my chair. Let's get eased in, a couple runs. No, boom.
Yeah, forget the body blows, folks. Let's throw the big shot right now.
The Steeler offense set to regain possession.
He'll look to throw. And he will slide to a hold at the end of that one. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. A great play there. 65 yards.
And the Steelers extend their lead yet again.
Brandon, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the ball.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
They're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a
back to throw here. He's going to try and go deep again. He's got a man complete. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A big play there. Finding the end zone yet again.
And the Steelers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
And now out come the Steelers.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much...
Off the play fake. Here's Trubisky. He's going to take another shot here. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great effort there. He flat out can't be stopped.
And the Steelers have got it on cruise control. The Steelers ready to take over on offense. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. A great play there. Finding the end zone yet again. And the Steelers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. And the Steelers set to take the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And
that's caught inside the 30. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A big play there. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Steelers are on their way to a 2-0 start. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they've wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they've wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. But they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football. Now Trubisky back into his end zone. He's going to go up top again. He's got a man complete. 30, 10, touchdown. A great effort there. Finding the end zone yet again. And the Steelers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it in.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field.
Well, we've paid this offense plenty of compliments already, but, I mean, they are deserving as they start another series. To be leading by this much with so much time left to play in the fourth, Charles, it's really, really been impressive to watch.
It has been, and you have to think to yourself, the preparation that went into this, but the absolute focus that they kept throughout in order to have this kind of a result.
That's caught at the 25. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great play there. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Steelers continue to pour it on here in the fourth. Comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And Charles, in a very one-sided affair, I think we've reached the point in the broadcast. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. A big play there. Finding the end zone yet again. And the Steelers just continue to roll. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They'll set up a throw. He's going to try and go deep again. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. His throw incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Out to his left. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll set up to throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Steelers are pouring it on. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. The 40, 20, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win.
Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Oh, Trubisky going to throw. Finding more on the out route for the completion. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On first down, Trubisky. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Here's Trubisky to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, I tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put it. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed. And we'll get a review of this. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw, as this play will stand as is. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visited and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for Pittsburgh, they used a favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Houston Texans next week. Meanwhile, for L.A., they'll drop to 0-2.
And they'll try for a better outcome next week as they head to D.C. to take on the Washington.
Today on EA Sports. It's week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. Mitchell Trubisky and the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on Davis Mills and the Houston Texans.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today it's week 3 and we've got a good one in store between the Houston Texans and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers offense set to go to work, 2-0 on the young season. And we'll be keeping a close eye certainly on this man, the receiver in his 6th NFL season. He's had a season for the ages. Over 2,000 yards receiving. Simply incredible.
Yeah, and for the longest time, we've thought about Calvin Johnson. 1,964 yards. That was the standard before you could get to 2,000. This is uncharted territory that we're talking about right now. I just wonder, how much higher can he take this?
And that's the question everybody wants to know is, what's the final tally going to be? And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
That's multiple times now he's tagged him with a big gain with his legs. Really showing off some nice awareness and the ability to correctly realize when he's got a chance to tuck it and go himself.
Going up top. That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And he just won.
He's got a man complete. The 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on everything.
So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Trubisky. He's going to take another shot here. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And in for the Steelers touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky. And the Steelers take a 3-touchdown lead. The Steeler offense set to regain possession. But Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. Trubisky will throw. He's going to go up top again. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. A big play there. What is going on here? 4 first-quarter touchdowns. Unbelievable. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Back to throw. He's going to let it go again. He's got a man, complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6. And now out come the Steelers.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that.
He's got a man, complete, and in for the Steelers touchdown. A great play there, 75 yards.
And the Steelers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards.
And the Steelers extend their lead yet again. The Steelers ready to take over on offense. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives.
Play action. Now Trubisky. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. They go play action. Trubisky, he sets to fire deep. He's got a man, complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. great effort there. 84 yards.
And the Steelers have got it on cruise control.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They go play action with Trubisky. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great play there. An 80-yard touchdown.
And the Steelers just continue to roll.
You know, in golf, they often talk about playing the course and not worrying about what the other players are doing, what their scores are. That's essentially what we're seeing from this offense.
The Steelers taking over now late in this first half.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. He's going to take another shot here. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! A big play there. 47 yards.
And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2.
Well, they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about giving some of their backups a little bit of work, though. Let some other guys get on the field and do their thing and save some of this for the next time out.
And his throw here's incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off?
I don't know. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great effort there. Finding the end zone yet again.
And the Steelers are pouring it on.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. He's got a man complete. Past the 20. Touchdown. A great play there. He flat out can't be stopped.
And the Steelers extend their lead yet again.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage...
And now this offense comes back out onto the field.
Now it's Trubisky. He's going to go up top again. This is caught inside the 15. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A
And the Steelers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Pittsburgh offense making their way back out. Now Trubisky to throw. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown! A great effort there. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Steelers have got it on cruise control.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but in today's NFL, I wouldn't want to play defense. Too many great receivers and guys who are accurate, who can get them the ball. We've seen the result, days like this one.
And the Steelers set to take the field. Here's Trubisky. That pass complete to Moore. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion. Well, he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
He's got a man, complete. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great play there. Finding the end zone yet again. And the Steelers just continue to roll.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone, and I believe he likes it.
Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. Now Trubisky. He's going to let it go again. He's got a man, complete. 20. Touchdown. A big play there. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Steelers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, and even better.
Now the Steelers getting set and ready for their next possession. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on. Throwing here, Trubisky. He's going to try and go deep again. It's caught inside the 25. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great effort there. Finding the end zone yet again. And the Steelers are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign.
How about that touchdown, partner? If you blinked, you probably missed it. I looked away for just a second, and they were in the end zone.
Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown, but incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26.
The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. The Steeler offense set to regain possession.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
His throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A 1st down and then some. Give them 29 yards.
Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the 4th quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
To throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky, he's going to let this one go deep. Touchdown! A great play there. He flat out can't be stopped.
And the Steelers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Well, they went play action there. And now out come the Steelers. Now it's Trubisky. He's going to take another shot here. And that is caught at the 10-yard line.
Well, they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And incomplete on the deep ball. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
On the move past the 40.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 35. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visited and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Steelers, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for Houston, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Indianapolis Colts. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grrr to the reality, we still outside. Mine on the riches, hard in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boys stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex know they ready. See, we went on the ride nobody wave, we're the ones who started with it. Translation.
And what makes a difference for him is the time and energy he devotes to being the best that he can be.
That's how you know we're lit.
Taking no loss, we be the hottest on the scene. Gemstones from the dust, big dog with your leash. Cause I love in the streets, pour my heart on the beat. See that blood on my sheets. Yeah, when we ready, me hit it heavy. I zoom out the pride of my people already. Them I see Ellie, me I'm just sharing my journey. I'm thankful that people they hear me. Tribe of Joseph, I'm ahead of the bunch. P5, I was starving for months. A running cut seeing but on my pockets, me need my DNA. Baby for lunch, but we call me a star before BBC. Don't take a lot to get rid of me. Me and them don't get the same. Me and them don't get the same. All that they gonna know the name is. They say I move like I'm nameless. Cause I only cover the money bags and I don't really wanna be famous. You know what's up? You know what's up? You know pretend. You know the lie. We don't be gang. You know what's up?
crazy, we going crazy. We at the top and we never gonna stop. Hop in a ghost, I'ma get crazy. I just got off of the jet and I cry. I win in a Humvee, I lie. I be on go cause I come from the shot. I'm shooting back, I ain't ducking no shots. Got power like Samson, I cut off the locks. Shot back, Timmer. In the cut like I'm Fredo Santana. Montana, I'm Pelican fly. Diamonds on me cause I'm rapping a rock.
Tonight, from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. And the San Francisco 49ers taking on Mitchell Trubisky and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight we finish off Week 4 with a good Monday night matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the San Francisco 49ers. Steelers offense ready to get rolling again. 3-0 are they on the... Now Trubisky on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. That was a nice little set. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And, CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time, how you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just save those calls for this possession instead.
On 2nd and 10, Trubisky. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got a man complete. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. In the second quarter. So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to air one out. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. to throw now on first down.
Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slugs. On 3rd and 1, it's Trubisky. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Pat Freiermuth, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6. The Steelers ready to take over on offense. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now back to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can get it to him short, and he can make plays that way. But I like what you just said. Throw it to him deep and get it in a big chunk.
But incomplete on that try.
Oh, man, that was close.
One more drive here for the Steeler offense in this first half.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. He's going to go up top again. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
But no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot down.
And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. 2nd half kickoff, ready to go. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the 3rd quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that 1st half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. And
he's got a man complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. 70 yards.
And the Steelers come right out of the locker room and score here.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, good move. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got a man complete. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6.
I know a lot of people look at these games and think, all right, this thing's done. Let's have some sportsmanship. Let's not try and score. You should never do that in the NFL. I've seen big leads blown, and teams that looked like they had a victory, all of a sudden were going home with a loss.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out looking.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to let it go again. He's got a man complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. 53 yards. And the Steelers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
And the Steelers set to take the field. Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. 28 yards. And the Steelers are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Back to throw here. He's going to try and go deep again. He's got a man complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Steelers are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter. Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? They'll set up a throw. He's going to air one out. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great effort there. 42 yards. And the Steelers continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the fourth. And that score gives them a little more separation and a bigger lead.
A little more.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Now Trubisky back into his end zone. He's going to take another shot here. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll throw again from their own end zone. He's going to go up top again. He's got a man complete. The 20. Touchdown. A great play there. 98 yards. And the Steelers are pouring it on. And that's the type of play that'll give your sideline some juice, a long touchdown pass.
And it's like a bolt of lightning, isn't it? That suddenness of that play brings everyone to their feet in the stadium, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Give him credit for making that type of a play.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Looky here, Trubisky wants to throw it. He's going to let it go again. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Yeah, can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to. Because when you get to if you get to 4-0, about, okay, this team has...
Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. After the interception, here's Trubisky. He's going to try and go deep again. This is caught inside the 15. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, nothing changes there with that final touchdown, but it did beat the buzzer nonetheless.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another